Welcome guys to today's video on Palworld, on our hit or miss review series. The series where we review games that have just came out recently and have they been a has it been extremely positive or has it been negative? And this game has been receiving both in a lot of controversial ways. So let's start off about the game. The character creation is your basic, your ordinary character creation that you find in any other video game. Nothing unique about this. I mean, I do have fun with character creations. I just don't make the funny looking characters that some other people do. So let's talk about the controversies around this game. There has been rumors flying around, and by the time of this recording, guys, we don't know if any new news has been released or the Pokemon companies have made any announcements or anything like that. So we're still relatively early into this review. But a lot of people have assumed and accused the devs of using AI. First of all, we don't know on that one. If you know, let me know in the comments below. But if it is believed that there is an AI, then that's a pass. Then you're free to go, okay, that's good, because I don't like AI being used in video games in many ways. And then there's other controversies like the Pokemon company or Pokemon fans believing that there's a lot of copyright infringements on the creatures in this game. But also, let's get into the gameplay. As you can tell, it's your open world survival game where you just have to eat, drink to survive. You've got stuff to build with, and yeah, you can scavenge or get stone or woods. You can also find ore in the world or some other thing called palladium, I think. It's been a few days. I might have not been playing this or not. And I do apologize about the rambling. If you get bored of it, I do apologize. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But yeah, this game has been received positively across a lot of people's Twitters from my can tell, but also a few bits of negative ones. And everyone's allowed their own opinion. So as you can tell, we're capturing a pal here that looks like a chicken. Nothing infringement on that. Obviously chickens are a real life thing. You've got them in everywhere. You've got them in Zelda, Skyrim, thank you. I forgot about that. So as you can tell, we caught a chickpea and we see a little bar with something called Brave in it. These are its passive skills, which can be used to help with base building, as we see here. So we're going to look through the pals with their certain passive skills and the partner skills. Passive skills are something that you can use to help in combat or with base building or finding stuff like mining or harvesting. And then partner skills, as you can tell, the chickpea is great with helping with a ranch, like a farm. And then the cat helper there with its unique partnership. You can use the Fox Parks, as you can tell in my party right now. You can pick him up and use as a flamethrower, in a sense. And you can also capture humans, which I don't know about you, but I think it's a unique thing to a video game. So we can also see some caverns here. That one has a timer on it. I do believe these reset after a few days. And you've also got a tower, which holds world bosses in. Or raid bosses, I do believe. That one has 10 minutes in which to do the fight. And you will also see monsters on the map as well. They are a bit more of mini world bosses, I do believe, and you can capture them. I've may have caught one by the time of the release of this video. And yeah, there is some things that I find off-putting about this game, is that the tech tree looks too similar to Ark Survival Evolved for me. And again, everyone's allowed their own opinion. If this doesn't bother you, then that's great. There's a sound effect that the game makes when you come across a new location or you go to a different location, which sounds like it comes from Zelda, the Breath of the Wild games, or Tears of the Kingdom. And by the way, before anyone says this is a Pokemon with guns, it's actually not until you reach like level 20 of the technology tree. So I'm not too certain about that. But yeah, the graphics look fine. They look good for a game that I would say an indie dev, because we've never heard of the companies before then. This game did get a trailer a couple of years ago, and we only heard about this game, I do believe, at the Summer Games Fest last year, but I can't remember where I seen stuff for this game. But I thought, okay, this game looks interesting, so I thought I'd do a review as it came out. So by the time of this recording, Jeff Keighley also stated that this game has sold 7 million copies in 5 days on Steam alone, and that's not counting the Xbox or Game Pass stuff. So there's that. So it is quite popular, but I would recommend to everyone, if you haven't already bought it, try it on Game Pass first. It's only £8 in the UK or however it is in the US, and you're saving a bit more money. But the Palworld, as the video shows, the concurrent player base is quite popular. It's over 900,000. So it is quite popular, whether or not there's controversies around it or not. So if you like that game, if you like this game, perfect. It's for you and you're enjoying it. Another thing that has been bothering me though is that a lot of developers have taken to social media to say that they have received death threats. I will always say this: if you don't like a game, walk away from it. There is no point in harassing developers to a point where you're sending death threats. It is just unacceptable. If you don't like a game, that's fine. I don't tolerate that kind of behavior at all. And yet, maybe this game has caused controversies, but it's not. It shouldn't ever have to come to death threats. I do feel sorry for them. I do believe it's their first game. If you know in the comments down below if it is or not. But guys, this game is... It has pushed, to me, some boundaries of, like, what Pokemon could be. I think could be a better version of Pokemon. But I hope with more updates ahead and the more pals they release, design, like, for me personally, I would like to see developer footage of them making these pals. I mean, I know it will be a bit hard for them to do so, but it would be nice to see, like, from every development aspect of showing the development progress. That would be great. But again, this has been the hit or miss review of Palworld. I think it is a fun game, especially with friends, if you can get past any problems you see in it, like bugs such as that. And if you don't see any copyright infringement, perfect. You'll enjoy this game, you'll love it. And it does, like I said, I've not played this with friends yet, but it has some unique... What I feel, it does have some unique qualities, and I hope when I play this a bit more off stream or off camera or off my own time, hopefully I'll enjoy it a bit more. But for me, I feel like it's 6 out of 10 at best. It hasn't done anything initiative or anything like that. I feel like I've played some stuff like this before in the same sense. But guys, thank you for watching this review. And if you haven't already, hit and like that subscribe button. And I'll catch you next time. Be nice in the comments, and I'll catch you all later.